explode with blood. Hey. What the f... Oh, okay. Don't like that. Do not waste space. Okay, opens in. Don't waste lamp. Oh, okay. Maybe waste lamp. I don't know. There's some light. I could just leave the castle. That seems nice. I'm sorry, what is that noise? We could not.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh, we're just stealing all sorts of things. Tisk tisk. Okay. This is very dark. Ah! It's literally just a book. Tinderbox. Oh, good. There's a creepy piano. It's fine. It's good. I'm gonna just light my way a bit here. Oh, that's locked. Ah, there we go. Some natural light for once. I'm in a grand ballroom of some sort. Ah! Fuck. Could we not do that anymore? Spooky ass house. This is fun. Definitely supposed to be here. Ooh. Alright. Where are all these boulders coming from? Okay. This is fine. Just gonna enjoy the natural sunlight here for a moment. Alright. More of those bugs. Let's get going. This room is actually illuminated, so that's great. Can I break that window? Woo! Western Hall.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So we dug up something we weren't supposed to. Just gonna try this real fast. Yeah. I don't know what I was expecting. Alright. Oh, was that some more tinderbox? Yes. Good, good. We've done something bad here. Oh, shit. Oh, that's Did I see something? Pressure. I think I've trapped myself here, unfortunately.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Danielle, what have you done?
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, I mean, you probably had it coming. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, at least that's familiar. Oh. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Cool. Good, good. Oh.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's do that real fast. And I break. There we go. Local folklore. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Alstadt, deep within East Prussia. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor castle, Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, as it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. Let's see. The Gatherers. Goes back to the 30 Years' War. Soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies rot by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Hello, Lux. How are you doing tonight? Alright. Horde Revenants. We've got Agrippa. The Immortal Baron. Oh shit, that's gonna be this guy. Uh-huh. Alright. I'm gonna die here. That's where this is going. How's your night going? Can I? Oh, there must be a way in. Yes, 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 yes. I see you. Oh, I'm out of oil. Crumbs. Okay. Let's get some light in here. Can I... Books. Where's there a lever somewhere, maybe? I'm enjoying it so far. It's very creepy and I don't know what I'm doing. Aside from just running around and trying to not die. Which is a goal. But I think this is not the sort of game where you fight something. You just try not to die. Alright, that door is locked. I assume I can't break it. See, I know I can get past it. Let's burn down this whole castle. That's where my head is at. What is that? Good, good. Is there another one? Alright, there must be another one. Let's look for another one. Two and three. Hey! I have solved the book puzzle. How's my sanity doing? Only a headache? Fantastic. Okay. Ooh, a key. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I can hide in here, but if phasmophobia has taught me anything, yes. This is fun. Okay. I don't see anything. So let's go. Ooh. Oh, that door is open now. Cool. I think I came from this. Oh, that won't budge. Oh, crumbs. Okay. Ah! Shoot, what is that? That doesn't seem right. What was that? Why was it nude? Shit. Alright, is this where I came from? Please be where I came from. Oh, okay. This way. Please let me out. Oh god, okay. Got bugs. I don't remember where I've been in this game. Oh, that must be Algeria Part 3. This is not a... I can't do anything. Oh god. I'm gonna pass out.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was
Losing my
trapped.
mind.
I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
No one likes that. Don't do that.
It was waiting for me.
Okay.
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Never touch the magic
A
ball.
faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I have stolen something that I should not have. And I'm gonna pay for it. Alright, don't see the nude. Alright, here's the door. Yes, entrance hall. This is what you get when you steal things for the British Museum. Cursed. You get cursed, and you have it coming. Ah! Why did I just explode with blood? Hey! What the f- All is not good. What is that? Somebody want to explain to me how I just gooed everywhere? This game. Check out this hallway first. It's full of those horrible bugs, which I do not like. The outside is so close. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Message received. Gonna go. Oh. Grab that oil and tinderbox. And I'm gonna go to the cellar and get some chemicals to make an acid. Daniel, you got this. You grave robbing bastard, you got this. Use the key on the door. Yes, yes. I don't know how to do that, but... Alright, here's the key. There we go. Double click it, then do that. I know how to use keys. I can be taught. Okay. Yes, sanity will drain. Good, good. I've got some sanity here. I've looked over there, so that's fine. Here's a wee patch of light. Alright, basement. It's fine. Woo! Gotta stop doing that.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Yeah, where are their bodies? They are almost certainly dead. Oh, cool. Babies. Hold Hold down left mouse to push. Press right mouse for a strong push in the direction you face. Okay. This barrel contains a few drops of oil. Great. Love that for me. Ooh, a hammer. Heck yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, it's trapping me. This is what happens when you try and steal chemicals. Okay. Well, that sucked. Guessing my health is less good? Yeah. Good, good. Alright, sanity up. Am I trapped? Yes, good. Alright. Best way out of here. Anyway, obvious. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. No point burning all of my lamp. Taken the oil from... Oh. I am so strong. Look at me moving these giant boulders. Lovely. Did waste a couple tinder boxes, but worth it to learn about my magical skills of picking up boulders with one hand. Oh. I've got to stop doing that weird ghost thing. It's just a dream? Oh, Jesus. Well...
happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
Don't drink the wine.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Alexander. Oh god, they exploded. Okay. Well... everybody exploded. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg, as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. Let's see, he offered a proposition. It was sordid. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest my character at the royal court, advancing my position with a noble society. I did it. I brought men, women, and children. There were a lot. We went down to the wine cellar. We drank the wine. Yeah, good. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but that's about that. Alright. We're ready to go. Gonna just chill out in this light right here for a second. I've got 2 of my 4 chemicals. journal. Back mementos. Combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. So 2 down. I am doing okay on the not dying path. This is very gross. There's a door. How do I know if an enemy is near? Oh, okay. I'm hiding. Oh god. Use laudanum to increase your health. Okay. Okay, uh-oh. Is he gone? I can't tell if he's gonna come back. Seems like not. Oh god. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Gonna go ahead and take the laudanum now. I am healthy. Hale and hearty. Slowly going insane because I'm in a horrible castle. Now I can't tell if I hear footsteps. I am practically not breathing here. Tinderbox. Okay. Oh shit.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Is that me? Who is that? Oh no. Alright, I see. Orpiment. Great. One more door. Oh shit, okay. Alright, one more. Just gonna hang out in the sunshine. I'm relatively sane. Calamine, archeology, arpiment. One more. Okay, go. Just close that real quick. Good bright. That's 4. Now can I get out of here without dying? That's the question. Up the stairs. Lantern on. Run. Run, 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 run. Yes, alright. Oh, I'm alive. I have made it out of the wine cellar. I'm gonna make some sweet acid. I assume. Woo! Ow! Hey! Oh, it's not good when that's happening. Jeez. Alright. Now I go down the stairs. I can mix them now. I'm not sure if I do that. Let me just read my notes real quick. Mentos. Combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Oh, you have to use the appropriate apparatus. I can't just do it willy-nilly. Fine. Ooh. Yeah, alright. Notes. Is that a memento? Can it be dissolved? Yeah, yes. Okay, so I need to go back to... back to the lab, I guess. To mix up some acid. This is fine. This is good. Let's just climb right over the goo. Nothing to see here. Make some acid. I go ahead and just light that. It's gonna make my life here a lot easier. I assume I can't move. Oh dear. Okay. Hide, hide, hide. Shit, okay. Yeah. What is that? I'm hiding. What is that? Oh no. I certainly don't want to go there. Here we go. Alright, yeah. 4 different chemicals. Turn on the burners first. Wow, yes, good. Can I light that on fire? I die here because I can't figure out how to turn these wheels. grim, folks. It's grim. There we go. Oh. There we go. This is about what happens when I try to do chemistry in high school. I've got a pot of acid. Your girl is ready. Let's burn that flesh stuff. Oh, hey, oh. Oh gosh. Your girl was ready. Can I jump? Good, good. Huh. Eh. Oh good, I'm not that limber. Well, crumbs. Oh. So there's a couple options. I can try moving this. No, that's not gonna. You can use objects to reach hard to get places. Sure. Alright, lift. Hey, there we go. Look at me building. Alright, let's burn that thing with acid. Ugh. It's mad. It's real mad. Oh god. Oh, there's a lot of goo. Alright, here we go. I'm an alchemist. Into the refinery. Ah.
Hi there, I'm VQ. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more playthroughs, and you can watch me play live over on Twitch.